The light bulb. Here's what you need to understand about light. When you heat something, atoms vibrate faster. The hotter it gets, the faster they vibrate. At a certain temperature, the material starts glowing. First red, then orange, then white. This is called incandescence. Red-hot iron glows, red-hot coal glows, red-hot wire glows. Edison's bulb worked like this. Electric current passed through a thin carbon filament. The filament heated to 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit, started glowing bright white. Problem? The filament burns up in seconds if oxygen is present. That's why a bulb is a glass sphere with vacuum inside. Without oxygen, the filament doesn't burn, just glows. Creating vacuum is impossible in the Stone Age, but there's a workaround. Take thin plant fiber, bamboo, dried grass, thin twig, char it over fire without air access. Bury it in hot ash. You get a carbon filament, thin, fragile, but carbon conducts electricity and withstands high temperature. You need a glass bulb. Glass is made from sand melted at 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. In the Stone Age, you can reach this temperature. A very hot charcoal fire in a pit with good airflow. That's how first glass was made accidentally. Fires on sand sometimes melted it into glass. Form a glass bulb, place the carbon filament inside, the ends of the filament come out through the bottom. Seal with clay or resin. Not perfect, but as tight as possible. Connect the filament ends to your battery of 10 jars in series. Current flows through the thin carbon filament. The filament heats up, starts glowing red, then orange, then a dim yellowish light. It will last a few minutes, maybe an hour if you got lucky with the seal. The oxygen inside the bulb slowly burns the filament. Without vacuum, this is inevitable. But those few minutes, light without fire, light from electricity. In the Stone Age, you sit in the cave. Darkness all around. The fire has died. A glass bulb on the stone in front of you glows with dim yellow light. Not bright, about as bright as a candle, but no flame, no smoke, just light. The cavemen stand around, staring. Nobody moves. One reaches toward the bulb, checking where the fire is. There's no fire. The bulb is warm, but no burning. Another looks at the jars connected with wires, at the glass bulb, at the glowing filament inside, slowly starting to understand the connection. The filament gradually dims. After 10 minutes, goes dark completely. But those 10 minutes changed everything, because they just saw the future. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic until someone shows you how it works.